Hey, this is Mark Williams of Swine Life BBQ. Today I'm going to show you a recipe, in my opinion, creates the ultimate smoked bologna. This is great for any side on your sausage and cheese plate, game day appetizers, anything you'd like. Simple recipe, shouldn't take too long. Let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is get this bologna cut up. That way we can get a bunch of rub and a ton of flavors on it. First thing I'm going to do, cut it straight down the middle and get this rind out of the way. Next thing, we're going to half them one way and just cut them up into pretty thick slices. Now I've done this recipe on TikTok before and I've skewered all this and done bologna kebabs. It turned out great, but I'm not gonna lie, I hate jacking with skewers. We're gonna get all these in a pan and make this recipe that much easier. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Same exact process, half it, get the red rind out of the way. I definitely wouldn't recommend eating that. Heck, we don't know what's in bologna. We sure don't know what this red rind's made out of. Quarter it up and cut it into thick chunks. So after we get our bologna cut up, I have pickles. Now these are my favorite, the Killer Hogs crawfish pickles, pickled jalapenos, and a white onion. We're gonna get a couple pieces of this bologna stuck in here, dump our pickles right on top. Of course, they're strained. We try to keep a lot of that moisture out of there. Same thing with our jalapenos, white onion, a few more pieces of bologna. Fill it up, pan full of it, and then come back with your favorite barbecue rub. Y'all know what mine is. Get a pretty heavy layer. And just toss everything around. Throw it out of your pan, ain't no big deal. We're gonna toss this throughout the cook. That way everything gets a good layer of seasoning on it. Get a little sauce on it at the end, and then it'll be ready to hit the cutting board and for us to dive in. So for this recipe, we're cooking on our pellet grill. We got the hopper full of some Bear Mountain pellets. We're simply gonna set it to 300 degrees. That'll give us a little smoke, a little bit faster cook, and then we'll get this bologna on. So the silverbacks came right up to 300. We're gonna get it dead center of the rack and let the pit do the work for us. We'll check on it in about 30 minutes, toss all them ingredients around, get a little bit more rub on it, cook it till it's good, got some great color. I can't wait. All right guys, bologna's been on for about 30 minutes. We're gonna sit it out. Got some good color, smells excellent. You smell them onions, of course some jalapenos. We'll get it tossed around. Probably spill some more, but hey, that'd be all right. Got our barbecue rub, just gonna touch it up. Get the lid shut, got another 30 minutes, we're gonna hit it with some sauce. So before this bologna gets done, we're gonna go ahead and mix up our sauce. Now you know, I got some of Killer Hogs the barbecue sauce. We'll go ahead and dump a bottle in here. And then I recommend using a good pepper jelly. Now I have Maggie's Farms, it's their pineapple pepper jelly. This stuff is great. Popped it in the microwave for a few seconds, just to make it a little bit thinner. Well, I thought it was gonna be a little thinner. Get it out of here. And then just get it mixed up. Simple stir with a whisk. It's okay if it's chunky because we're going to put it on that bologna while it's still hot, so it should melt everything down. I just want a good pop of heat on this bologna. Here in about 15 more minutes, this is going on the pit with the bologna. So the bologna's been on for a total of an hour. We got some good color, good smoke. I'm going to sit it out here on the shelf and we're finna get messy. I got our sauce mixed up with that pepper jelly. Drizzle it right over the top and then get in here and give it all a toss. Right back on the pit. We've been letting this bologna glaze for about 15 minutes. It's got some great color, ton of great goodness in the bottom of this pan. We're gonna toss them one more time. Hit it with just a bump more rub so we get a little bit better color. Drizzle the last bit of sauce over it, and it goes right back on the pit. Next time you see this, it's gonna be on the cutting board and ready to dive in. So y'all check this out. Y'all can't tell me that wouldn't be an awesome centerpiece to your sausage and cheese board. Just as a quick recap, we started with a chub of bologna, got it cut up, and then incorporated all the flavors that I love when it comes to barbecue. Pickled jalapenos, my favorite pickles, some onions, all the best barbecue sauces and rubs, and let it cook and get happy together. It took it about an hour and a half on the pellet grill. We got it glazed up, some pretty chunks of bologna. Now it's my favorite time, dive in, see what this is all about. So most of the time, I'd have some crackers, some cheese, all kind of fixes to go with this. But for today, I'm gonna get me a bite with a fork because I know it's piping hot, but I'm gonna create the ultimate bite. Gotta get a pickle. Get a little bit of that jalapeno. Find you a good onion bite, cook down a jalapeno on that bologna. Know it's gonna be good. That's it. You get all those briny flavors of that pickle, good spice from that jalapeno, a little bit of sweet on that barbecue sauce. It's the ultimate bite when it comes to bologna. That's a wrap for us today at Swine Life. We appreciate y'all checking this video out. If y'all got any questions, shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all next time.